incredible difficulty walking sideways. I didn't learn until later that if you angle the camera directly behind Mario and walk straight, he's pretty okay. But if you walk at an angle, it doesn't like you, so... Yeah, I'll return to the incredibly lame Mario monologue thing here in a minute. Yeah, people are like, oh god, please don't, it wasn't funny. But yeah, at this of the moment, I realized the controller was really wonky and that I couldn't, yeah, I almost exited the course here. And I couldn't really walk the way that I was used to. I was like, you know, this didn't used to be that hard. So for whatever reason, I couldn't make it through this course, and I'm trying so hard, but I can't make it. So just, yeah, take a gander how many times this takes me to get, oh gosh. Alright. I fail in a new way every time. It's exciting and, beautiful. I can't seem to get up the hill, but I don't make the same mistake twice, ever. It's a new mistake every single time. So, okay, that was round 2. Let's try again. Round 3! Go all the way up this I'm glad I figured out I didn't have to go all the way around to that thwomp thing. Like, my memory is kind of rusty there, and I could have sworn I didn't have to do that every time, so I don't know why I forgot that. But, again, I haven't played this in years and years and years. So, let's try it again! Oh, okay, I did make the same mistake twice, but only once. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, you'll see here in a minute, when I try to cross this, usually I screw up in a different way each time. Okay. Round 4! Decided to take a new route. That doesn't help. I mean, that doesn't make any difference, because I make it across the collapsing bridge each time. Oh, and I make it past Piranha. And then... I made it! Yay! Oh, fuck! Every time. Oh, okay. Round 5! Yay! Round 5! Let's do this again. Okay, run all the way up to the... Okay. Arrows vanished. Okay. Gonna run all the way up to the top here. And run all the way across. Yeah, at this point I said, screw it, let's do another world. There's no way. This is silly. Okay, returning to the Mario monologue now. After deciding that the fortress was impenetrable, I have moved on to another world entirely. This one, I had to use 3 of my acquired stars to unlock. So it may be much more formidable. I'm not sure. This world does not appear to have an overlord, unless it is, in fact, the small baby penguin on top of the... I'm going to go look for the god of this world somewhere else and kill it. And so I will race down the icy slope on my buttocks, which I again have proved are incredibly strong, and therefore I am getting no burn from this whatsoever. No icy rash or anything. My denim is completely intact. I have not ripped open my overalls. My butt is invincible. Break, break, break! Oh! Slamming down the brake on my right cheek, I find I come out of the tunnel unscathed and been rewarded with a star for the deific powers of my butts. I will return momentarily to see if this crying woman knows anything about the overlord of this world and how to defeat him. And I will backflip because I'm just that cool. Yes. Mwah. So I trek downward to talk to the distressed woman and discuss with her the possibility of overthrowing whatever strange, mysterious king has caused her to weep openly. I don't know what kind of weird accent I'm trying to give Mario here. I don't know what's wrong. Okay. Egad, my baby! Have you seen my baby? I don't know what blah is going too fast and I can't read. It says something about egging an ice cube. Why would you buy ice cubes if you live in the middle of the... I don't know. I found instead that this mother penguin was crying because she had lost her child, and concluded, therefore, that I could use the child as collateral to get her to tell me more about the ruler of this world. So, I shall find the child and then hold him for ransom. There he is. Okay, so in the process of this back at Jo here. In the process of trying to turn Mario into a normal human being, I've turned him into an evil overlord instead. What does this say about my psyche as a person? Oh man, I think I might be more demented even than Vixen. I'm the shadow demon of the of our little D2 host club. Okay, so there's the penguin. Hi, penguin. Gotcha. Yeah, why does he keep doing that? That's my baby. That's not my baby. That's not my baby. I don't want it. It is unloved. Drop it off a cliff. Having flashbacks to Yu Yu Hakusho and yay nerdisms. So yeah, at this point I'm kind of tired of doing the Mario as an evil schmuck thing. So, but I don't know what else to talk about. I hate doing these Let's Plays. I'm not interesting at all. Yeah, I remember hating this mission when I was little because I couldn't catch the little baby penguin because he would run up that rock cliff right there, that one right there. Just like in the, oh my god. How? There's no way you can get him from there. He won't come. No! Okay. That was silly. I have to restart. Yeah, so... Mario 64. Okay, like I said, first game I ever got, first console. My brother's, at the same time, my brother would always kind of, like, fight with me, I guess. My sister hadn't been born yet at this time. I was 7 years old when I got this. My sister wasn't born until I was 8, about 9, really. My brother and I would fight over the N64 for... I wanted to play this game, and my brother wanted to play Star Wars, like... I don't remember what it was called. Like, Star Wars Empire something. Tell me if you know which game this is. It's the one where you play as, like... Shoot, I don't remember his name. Like, Dash Rendar... Something weird like that. Like, Dash Rendar is probably not his name. That's probably the name of another character in Star Wars, or, you know, not even in Star Wars, in some sci-fi thing. But I think his name was Dash Rendar, something like that. Ooh, man, the splinters going up Mario's ass right there. Ow. But that was my brother's game, so he played that one. But he would play Super Mario 64 too, a little bit. That made me happy, because I thought the other game was kind of boring to watch. I didn't play it myself. Oh, yeah, I was 7 years old, so there we go. I guess I'll return to the Mario is secretly evil thing. He wasn't originally. I was just gonna make him a normal guy, and he turned evil. There's something wrong with me, people. I need to be taken in and examined. Okay. I discovered, after torturing the old woman for answers, that the overlord of this world, I will return to World 2 later to conquer its master, but was a giant penguin who was probably the father of her child. Not that I can tell the difference in gender between them, but I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that. I slid past the penguin and decided to beat him at his own game. After all, I had conquered this territory before. I was already its master, long before the penguin knew that I had usurped his throne. I had been here, and I had been a god of it all. Ah! Alright then. I used my right cheek to break and slid as I had before and smiled the smile of absolute victory. After the penguin wobbled about a little bit from cranial trauma he suffered at the end of the ride, he accused me of cheating. I would have pulled out a can right there, but seeing as I had no weapon large enough to penetrate his thick blubbery hide, I decided simply to escape the world and re-enter it, his memory having been erased as nothing could happen. Yes, I could control even time itself, for I am the greatest Italian plumber that ever lived, and soon I will be god of every alternate world in this castle, and Princess Peach will bow down before me and worship my feetsies. I will have her and Daisy and... Are there any other women in the entire Mario franchise? At all? I guess not. I don't know. Anyway. I must beat this penguin at his own game without dying a horrible death. I slid past its big, blubbery buttock. I like the word buttock, apparently. I don't know why I use it so much. It's probably because I'm doing this off the cuff and have no idea what the hell I'm saying. Ah, no! Oh, that's a weird thing I've noticed I always do. Every time I die, like by falling off something, I ground pound. And I think when you do that, it actually makes you die instantly instead of waiting till you disappear as a tiny little red and blue dot in the distance. But if you, like, hit Z as you're falling, I think it makes you vanish immediately. I don't know. Alright, penguin. Race, now. I take your kingdom. Whee! Ow! Wow, that had to hurt. Sorry, I was just kind of watching the whole thing. Okay, I'm going to beat this penguin. I'm going to beat this penguin, and I'm going to defeat Bowser in the next couple minutes, actually, I think. No, actually, I'm not going to beat this penguin. I pussied out. I'm going to go do the other slide because it's easier. My favorite slide is actually in my favorite world. It's this big mountain with a waterfall and a monkey. And I don't remember it exactly, but it's in the future, and that has my favorite of the slides in it, because it's the most, like, hectic and crazy. But that won't come for a long time, and I'm probably not going to continue this as a series, because like I said, maybe it's, you know, I think I know what it is I'm going to go ahead and quote-unquote bare my soul a little bit for this, but, I believe it's actually kind of a fear of that day that they put the Star Fox Let's Play up on that guy with the glasses. And I mean, I remember freezing up and going, oh my gosh, they didn't do that. They did not just do that. That sucks so much. It's such a terrible, you know, dumb video. And I'm playing so badly in it, I freaked out. So I think it's a fear of that, like, and, you know, kind of knowing that Let's Plays are not my specialty. I can't just talk randomly and be funny. Not bad, not bad. I should have gotten 50 there, but okay. Get an extra life. Yeah. So I'm not going to be continuing this as a series. There's not much to talk about in terms of Mario, unless I, like, scripted it out beforehand, and made Mario this evil monster, but, you know what? Maybe I'll do that. Go ahead and post in the comments if you think that would be a fun idea for when I need to pinch hit for a video. If I went ahead and scripted it out and actually, you know, thought about what I was gonna say, and made Mario this murderous, evil bastard that goes into these worlds and kills these creatures and conquers them. So, if you think that idea is retarded, because I kind of think it is, you let me know too. But okay. I've gotten 8 stars, so it's time to go fight Bowser. And he's gonna be pretty easy to defeat, I think. So, let's roll. Here we go! It's me, Mario! I'll do my best Mario impression for you. There we go. That was worth sitting through 28 really useless minutes, wasn't it? I don't know. God, I feel like such a downer. I suck at this. Why are you watching this? Oh my gosh. Goes in corner, slits wrists with a piece of paper. Better mood now. Okay. This is what I got for not having a video this week. Yeah, for those of you curious about how Digimon month is going, because obviously the whole month went by and I got one thing done, but because of the technical issues and other things that popped up, I mean, not much. Ah! See what I mean? Oh, look, see, he died instantly when I did that. Okay. See what I mean about, like, the controls going wonky when I walk sideways. Now, if I'm walking straight, I'm okay. So, yeah. Anywho, I forgot what I was saying. Shoot, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, I know. Bowser. Oh, yes. This actually wasn't what I was talking about. I just remember something, though. When my brother and I first had this game, I would have been 7 years old, and he would have been 9. And when we first played through, no, he would have been 10 at some points. He's 2.5 years older than me, so he would be either 9 or 10, depending on the time of year and all. But when we played it, my brother sucked at these obstacle courses. Like, he could not do them at all. He really stunk. And I could do them easy. I mean, I just, you know, kind of squirmed in and maneuvered my way through it. And so, I was able to beat him just hands down easy, and he couldn't do them, so I did the obstacle courses for them. But when we got to Bowser, if you can believe it, and I'm sure you can, and I was an awfully sheltered child, like really sheltered. Bowser scared me. I didn't want to fight him. I mean, when I was 7 years old, it's like, he's scary, I don't want to do it. So, my brother